Stockpile Hobbies.
Well, see that? That's what I'm hoping these new tires will solve. Welcome back to Stockpile Hobbies, everyone. My name is Steve. And today we're going to be taking a look to see if these large dragster silicone tires will fix the issues that I'm having with these 4-gear chassis not being able to even move on the track. So my theory is that these low-profile tires are too low-profile, and especially with an upgraded magnet here, the car doesn't have enough traction to actually overpower the magnet. Some of the 4-gear cars, it does work, like on the Hellcat. This one worked fine with the stock magnets. I put one of the magnets in there and it totally ruined the car, and now it has none and it doesn't work. So I'm going to be reinstalling one of the earth magnets again into this car, and we'll see how it goes. But let's crack into these. Alright, so up first is the Ghostbusters car. This thing has been driving me nuts. It worked maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 times I ran it. There's early videos of me running the US 1 trucking set, and I had these running around those tracks at the time. But here's the difference in the tires, the height. I'm hoping that's enough to actually fix this car, because I don't know what else to do with it. I do know what else to do with it, and it's to sell it, because I can't keep putting money into these, and I'm not getting any results. It's just like, I might as well just light the money on fire, you know? Alright, larger rear tire. Okay. Well, look at that. They're too big. It won't fit. This car has no front axle, so I have to pull the axle up, actually see if this will go down the track. Or I'm going to have to roll the fender. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to roll the fender because I don't care. I want these to work. Before I get to that, let's try the Batmobile. So this one has the tires installed. Let's warm this one up and see how it does on the dyno. See how it goes on the track, and then we'll try the tires. I want this one to be the benchmark. So I got the Batmobile 4-gear chassis on the dyno here. It's already dropped 0.006 amps, and it's showing right here, it's almost dropped 1/10 of an amp already. It started at 0.30 and 0.2. Big difference. Wow. On the live stream, I had run my dragster too. I just took it off the shelf, ran it cold, it didn't even move. Well, see that? That's what I'm hoping these new tires will solve. All right, and we're going to put the big boys on. There we go. I didn't set the timer, but let's see what happens now. Oh, it wasn't impressive, but it was an improvement. I'll give it that. I did oil the car again before that last run. I am now going to warm it up on the track. I need both hands here, but I am going to hold the rear tires up at 24 volts and let her rip. See what happens here. There it goes. They really do need to be warmed up, that's for sure. So to make my Batmobile work, I have to put these expensive tires on it. And now I have to Dremel away and roll the fenders on the back and ruin it. So I don't need to do this. I could just not use the car. So I'm going to do it. So we got the 392 Scat Pack car. I just warmed it up. Here we go. That's no magnet. So I'm going to now reinstall the earth magnet and we'll try again. So I've done so many repairs on this chassis that I can no longer get a magnet flush on the passenger side. So I had to put it on the driver's side, which is not where you want to put it, but what choice do I have? So it's super glued on there. I think it's pretty good. Let's see what this does now. Alright, the car is warmed up. Let's see what happens. Let's put the new tires on. Let's try the car now without the body, with the upgraded tires and an upgraded magnet. And it's been warmed up. Yay, it works. Too bad no body fits it now. So I got to roll the fenders on this one too, and I'm sure all the paint will come flying off when I do that. So I have the Dremel here ready. I put a large cylinder stone on it to go around and roll the fender. So right before we get to that, I want to ask if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, to please do that. If I look familiar to you, you've seen me before, you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps. So let's dig into the grinding now. I have the respirator on, so it might be hard to hear me, but we're test fitting it now, and I still got to take some more off. Alright, I don't know if you can see, but it made a complete mess of me. I got resin everywhere. And I do have a face mask on. You don't want to be breathing this. But I think I got this now to a point where it's actually working. Next up is the Batmobile. And this is just going to ruin this too. But like I said, it doesn't work now anyways. So this is hard plastic and it just kind of melts. I got a pretty good arc, it looks like. I'm pretty happy with that. So on the Batmobile now, put the body on it. Clearance. Clearance. Warm it up. Alright. There we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's get the Ghostbusters tuned up. Alright, so again, this is hard plastic. It came out pretty good. Happy with that. I'm going to get some more of that flashing out of there. But both sides, get clearance now. And if we put it on the track. Alright, let's see if it goes. That's a success. So I'm going to go get changed so I can take this off and you can hear me and we can finish this video up and get all this off too. This is all stuff you don't want to breathe, all bad. Okay, I still got my mask on because I still see some cloud from the resin. So I'm going to leave this on while I do this race. But we're going to see if I can go around the track now. No, not really. Next up, we have the Batmobile. So I think the bodies came out pretty good. We took a big chance there with the Dremel. I got a result with them. They're usable down the drag strip. Not so much for the road course though, the racetrack. But check out the description for links to all the tools that I use. I'll have a link to the eBay auction where I picked up those larger drag radials. Next up, I guess I gotta look at this dragster here. It's also a 4-gear car. This just might need to be warmed up. It's hard to warm this car up. But I think over here, I can take the plate off here and let it hang off and warm it up that way. I think that's the way to go. And then we'll see how this one goes. So please give a thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And keep having fun, everyone.